Yeah, that's always an issue.
Especially since I spoke with the technicians that were working on some areas, and they knew what was going on.
Right. And I certainly respect anyone in any company that lie, or respect them less if they lie to me.
Right. Yeah. I mean, and the unfortunate thing is, with electric companies, they're basically like a monopoly in an area.
Right.
In areas.
So there's nothing you can really do.
Nothing you can do about it.
Right.
So I don't know if that's something that needs to be looked at further down the road or whatever. But at the same point in time, what I am telling you, electric companies out there, just be honest with people.
Or any utility company.
Any utility company. Yes, Comcast.
Probably another good one. You got Verizon.
Yes, yeah. The list goes on and on and on.
Don't just if you're gonna lie, just don't say anything. But best thing you can do is just tell the truth and hope the people are understanding.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it sucks.
What are they going to say? Oh, or will they have like 50 people being like, "Oh, you don't know the estimate yet? What kind of company are you?" Is there? I'm sure there is people that are actually doing it.
Well, I'm sure there are too. But I mean, me personally, I would rather just hear the truth. Let me know what it is so I can plan accordingly. Right. Okay, let's think about this now. If some kind of natural disaster happens, if there's like an asteroid plummeting toward Earth, on a direct impact course,
right?
Do you want the media to be like, no, everything's fine, or do you want them to tell me yeah, guess what, we're all fucked?
I would like to know.
But, exactly.
But in society, if you said the world was going to end tomorrow, what do you think would happen?
Mass panic?
Well, yeah, there would definitely be mass panic, but I mean, I think more along the lines, I think most people would just call and try to spend time with their family and the people they live, or at least try to be in contact with them and speak with them. But that would probably overload the first of all the internet and the phone lines and the waves and stuff like that. And then I think people would be trying to get to certain places, and I think all the roads would be blocked off. You'd be spending the last hours of your life in the middle of a traffic jam.
Oh my God! You might as well just kill yourself.
So that's definitely a hard thought when you try to think it through. On if the world was going to end tomorrow, should you tell people?
Yes.
But
I believe that a vast majority of people would want to know.
I think everybody would want to know. But
yes.
Is everybody,
whether they even admit it or not?
Is everybody knowing the best?
When they know, they're going to freak out. But
right,
that's. I'd rather know, personally.
Yeah, obviously, I'd rather know as well. But I think it would be definitely a very mixed reaction among the masses. I mean, there's going to be people like, well, there's no tomorrow. I might as well do exactly what I want right now. And what they want is probably something bad that would probably make somebody else's last hours worse.
Some purge type shit.
I mean, everybody's going to die anyways. I don't think they'd purge. I mean, some people might be like, oh, I've always wanted to know what it was like to do this very bad thing to somebody. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not going to live tomorrow. I don't have to face the consequences. There's no consequences because there's no tomorrow.
I mean, that's a fair assessment.
There's people like that out there. I think that is the minority of people, though. I think most people would try to be near people they love or like or want to be in contact with them. I think that is the majority.
I still believe that it would, ensue mass panic. And this is also why I believe that they just won't tell you what is really going on.
I mean, the truth is, I think... For the most part, I think I know for the most part what everything is that is actually going on, even through the lies of what the media and the politicians and stuff they try to tell you. I mean, I think the basic fact is that our money is really worth nothing it's only worth something because you believe it is, and because the government says, and that you believe in the government to back it. But the money that we have is backed by oil and energy, and the fact that we're losing control over the monopoly of oil and energy right now is basically driving our capital to be worth less and less and less and less and less, and we're going to have to find some other way to back our capital, and more likely than not, it's going to be through the energy of people, either through ideas or by labor.
Unfortunately, that statement is actually incorrect. The US dollar is gaining on basically every single currency out there on the face of the earth right now.
So why do you think that is?
Because I look at charts.
No, why do you think it is?
I honestly do not understand it.
Okay.
Quite honestly.
Do you think it's because the rest of the world believes that it's worth more?
I think the rest of the world is dealing with the same problems that we are, just to more of a higher extent.
Okay.
I'll leave it at that.
So the U.S. bubble right now
is, it's a lot tighter, I'll say.
Okay.
It's not smaller, it's just tighter.
Right, okay. I mean, that's always been my personal thought on basically our
money. I mean, I do agree with what you're saying about, the, federal government backing the currency and everything.
Right.
I agree.
And our federal government is backed by oil and power and energy.
But we are not a major oil-producing country.
But we control it because you have to, in many countries, you have to use the U.S. dollar to purchase oil.
Well, yeah, the petrodollar. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
And if they get away from the petrodollar, then our currency drops significantly in value.
Yeah, we're going to have a Venezuela situation on our hand.
Correct.
All I'm saying is GTA. If you don't know, look it up.
And if you wonder what all those wars were back in, or not all of them, but some of them in the Middle East, especially when they overthrew the government in Libya, because Libya was going to get away from the petrodollar, and that's why the country was overthrown. Not because they wanted to help people become free. It's because the Gaddafi wanted to get away from the petrodollar.
There you go. You heard it here first. Special insight from a veteran of the United States Army. I guess I don't know where else to go from there. Let's just go ahead and end that.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you found any bit of this content enjoyable, remember to like, share,
subscribe, and hit the bell button.
There we go. We have completed episode 31 of the Bangcast.
It's a little bit of a mixed bag.
I was going to say it has been a hodgepodge, mix and match kind of.
Right. I have a hard time staying on topic.
Well, I mean, on top of that, this is one where I just wanted to rant, and I just went on a couple different rants, and you went on a couple rants. And
right.
Yeah, either way, didn't have power for 5 days. That shit sucks. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm, of course, Gregor Guy.
My name's Casey.
And everyone out there watching, enjoy the rest of your week.